Hold up.
Yo, what's going on guys, it is FoxyDude98 here and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on my channel. Today we're going to be doing a last question mark challenge around the Belgian Grand Prix. If you guys do enjoy today's video, drop it a like, that'd be absolutely awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. Of course, this weekend is the Belgian Grand Prix. Now, I'm recording this about 2 hours before the qualifying for the Belgian Grand Prix actually gets underway. You will see this video directly after qualifying, so let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of qualifying, because by the time this video goes out, qualifying would have finished by then, and I would have obviously watched it myself. But I thought it would be nice to bring back the last question mark challenges, which I did back in F1 2016 on the PC when I had the mods. To do a last question mark challenge. So I'm not sure, these videos are probably going to be a little bit shorter than the last question marks back in 2016, just because the cars are that much faster. So yeah, we'll have to see how things go. But anyway, as you can see then, we've got a Mercedes front row. We're driving as Kimi Raikkonen, known as the OP man, as he is most prominently called, because he seems to be winning like literally every single race in everyone's career mode, apart from mine, where he hasn't won any yet. We're going to drive as Kimi Raikkonen in the Ferrari. It should give us quite a bit of a challenge, because overtaking, as we know, is very, very difficult. And also, slipstream is nowhere near as powerful, so it's going to be a lot harder to pressure through the field. So I'm not expecting anything good. I'm expecting, hopefully, maybe like a top 5 finish. I think that would be satisfactory for me. Maybe. I think that would be kind of decent. But anyway, having a look then at the race strategy, if I actually clicked on it, I probably didn't. No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. But we're going to be starting the race on the super soft tyres and making the switch to the ultra soft tyres. We're here to 4, now 5 red lights here for this Belgian Grand Prix. And it is lights out. There we go here for the Belgian Grand Prix. It's been an okay start from us. A little bit of wheel spin on the start, but it isn't not that bad actually. As we make our way towards that source now, we're going to brake nice and late here down the inside, and we're going to get a lot of positions here. Just trying to squeeze our way past Kevin Magnussen, which he gives us the space then. We're up into P13 now, so we got past all the back markers very, very quickly. Now we're onto the back of Nico Hulkenberg here, but we're going to have to lift off slightly to let him through, and that's going to allow Magnussen here. And side by side up Eau Rouge goes myself and Kevin Magnussen. A great scrap there as we go side by side up Eau Rouge. We're just about going to hold it on Kevin Magnussen down the Kemmel straight, and we are going to get the run on Nico Hulkenberg, and we're in his slipstream, so Magnussen will back off there. But a very bold and brave move there from the AI, showing that they're not messing around in this season. As we see, we're going past here, Hulkenberg and Palmer going really slow, and we're going to go round the outside and pull on the pair of them there. A fantastic overtake there to get round the outside of Hulkenberg and Palmer. It looked like Palmer was going really slow, so I think he might have made a mistake, costing Hulkenberg time, and we managed to react quick enough to go round the outside. On to lap 2 of the Grand Prix now, starting lap 3 of this Grand Prix. You close up to the back of Esteban Ocon in the pink Force India, and we're going to make a move down the inside into last source on Ocon, as he was pretty much an easy target there. Next up on the road is, of course, Romain Grosjean, and then we've got the 2 Red Bulls, and then we've got, I believe, the 2 Williams cars. But as we come up Eau Rouge now, we've got a bit of a slight problem. Now, we overtook Ocon, but Ocon has got a Mercedes-powered car, and I'll tell you what, I think it would have been better if I did this last question mark challenge with the Merc, because it's a lot quicker around here, but the challenge is a challenge. So we're going to carry onwards. As you can see here now, we managed to stay just in front of Ocon for the time being, and now I can catch up to the back of Romain Grosjean. Unfortunately, it actually takes another lap, because of course I'm running default setups, because I don't really know what's a good setup. So these are going to make these races even more harder than they already are. But as you can see now, we're getting a little bit squirmish there on the throttle, but we're now going to come back into the slipstream of Romain Grosjean, DRS enabled, and we're going to go down the inside of Romain here, and that's a very nice and easy overtake there, as we had a good slipstream and a good run on him. Now next up in the road is Max Verstappen, and we're going to try and get past him as quick as we possibly can here, and you can see that we're flying through now as we're coming towards Eau Rouge now. A very, just an absolutely amazing corner, probably the best corner in Formula 1, and we fly through Eau Rouge now, and onto the Kemmel straight here. We've got a great run on Max Verstappen. He is going to have DRS though from Ricciardo, so he's going to be quite quick in a straight line, but hopefully we can get him towards the end of the Kemmel straight here, and we're going to have a look here, and we go down the inside. Verstappen actually locks up slightly, and that's given us an opportunity. We have to go round the outside here, because Verstappen still being ballsy, still holding on in there, and I absolutely love these 2017 AIs. They really give you a fight, and we had to work for that one. Onto lap 5 of the Grand Prix now, and drivers decide to make their first pit stops, whereas we're catching up to the back of Lance Stroll. But you can see, look at that. I was in rich mixture, DRS enabled, in the slipstream, still couldn't catch Lance Stroll. So that really shows that these cars, they ain't easy to overtake. But we're going to have a look at Lance Stroll here. We're going to go round the outside, sort of just sneak our way through here. Brilliant move here, round the outside, on the curbing, getting it all straight up into the corner with no name, down the inside of Stroll. Fantastic move that was. That was really good there. Round the outside of Stroll and then make sure we had the inside line into the next corner. An amazing overtake there. Onto lap 6 of the Grand Prix now. We're going to be making our one and only pit stop in this race. This is only a 25% race. I didn't really want to go and do a 50% race because they take a long time to record. But you can see there, look, the amount of time that we've lost trying to overtake drivers. Lewis Hamilton, Bottas and my teammate Vettel, they're already behind me, so we're kind of a pit stop behind, so a podium is not looking likely at all, unless there's a safety car, yeah, wow, I mean, yeah, it looks like 2017, it's a lot harder to do the last to first challenges, or last to question mark, whichever you want to do, because it's harder to get, you don't get as much slipstream, and, yeah, wow, it's a lot harder to overtake, so that just shows you, that you get much more of a challenge on this game. So we come out of the pits now. We're just behind Daniel Ricciardo, and we're in front of Lance Stroll. So we haven't lost out to Stroll after he made a pit stop a lap earlier than myself. But we are behind Daniel Ricciardo, and I believe that's Perez or Ocon. I think it's Perez, though. But as you can see here, onto lap 7, Daniel Ricciardo is actually making a move here on Perez towards Blanchimont. This is going to be a great overtake if he can make it stick here. I'm just a spectator as Hamilton sets a blistering 47 flat on super soft tyres. He's really flying here. And Ricciardo does make the move stick here on Perez, but they're still side by side. Great side-by-side action here between the two AIs, and Ricciardo does make it stick. Perez has to drop in behind, which is kind of fine, and he's going to get the DRS though. Ricciardo doesn't get DRS, and Perez is going to come back at him now here as we make the run towards that source now. I'm going to sort of just sit in and wait behind here. I don't really want to get involved in this action and cost myself too much time here, but they're still side-by-side. Really good stuff. They will not give in, and do you know what? I fancy a move up Eau Rouge on Ricciardo. Here we go, round the outside on Eau Rouge here, and we're going to make this one stick. I'm going to give Ricciardo a nice good old shove there. Fantastic move. We're really making some good moves in this race. Now we've got Sergio Perez next on our hit list here. DRS enabled down the back straight here. Will we make this one stick on Sergio Perez? We are going to. We're going to go down the inside here. I'm going to give Perez some space, but he's actually going to clip my rear wheel there. And Perez goes spinning there. So Perez clipped the rear of my car and actually goes spinning there. Pretty silly mistake there from Perez. I gave him enough room to go to hold it round down the inside, but unfortunately, Perez just lost the back end of the car there, and wow, goes spinning off into the distance there, and unfortunately, that's Perez probably not scoring any points. But onto lap 11 now of this Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton comes across the line and wins this Belgian Grand Prix. I believe it was a Mercedes 1-2, maybe Vettel claimed second. I'm not 100% sure. Down into the bus stop chicane. We miss our apexes, but unfortunately, we actually had some slight front wing damage. I can't see it, but apparently my engineer was saying we had front wing damage. But nevertheless, we finished the race in P5 for a nice, fun little last question mark challenge that we always do. And honestly, I had a lot of fun doing that. It was quite nice. I definitely don't regret not doing a 50% race. I know the video was quite short, but I felt like a 50% race. It's just it takes a long time to record, and this is suitable to do a 25% race. And I had a lot of fun doing that, and I got the objective that I was looking for in the race. I was looking to try and get a top 5 finish if I could. Maybe if I was in the Mercedes doing the last question mark challenge, I probably would have maybe got into the podium positions, but Lewis Hamilton comes through and he wins the Belgian Grand Prix here, of course, with that Mercedes being so fast, and it was a Mercedes 1-2. So Hamilton wins in front of Bottas, and also I believe it was Vettel, and then we can see here that is Kevin Magnussen, unfortunately just missing out on the points there in P11, so that's a little bit disappointing for Magnussen there. But as you can see there, Hamilton wins the Grand Prix, Bottas in second, and Vettel in third. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's race. I had a lot of fun doing it, actually. I literally just recording it this morning, and you can see that Hamilton extremely over the moon there to get that trophy. And as you can see now, the champagne flies here, and all is well for those top 3. But yeah, I really did enjoy that race. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the race as well. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. We've gained like 10 subscribers in the last day, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, there's the full results there. So the 2 Mercs ahead of the Ferrari and Vettel, and then Massa, and then myself. So a very good result for me. I'm pleased with that one. And Ocon and Verline DNF'd from today's race. But thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you for a career mode episode about 6 PM. Take care all. Peace.